Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Yvette Tarot. I'm Yvette, and I'm getting ready to give you your reading. So, if you like the reading, thumbs up the reading. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. It is free. Otherwise, take what resonate, leave the rest. You can also leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. So, let's get busy. Let's find out what this is. All right, Taurus. You have the Knight of Cups. Either you want to walk towards somebody or somebody want to come towards you. Somebody want to offer you that cup, right? You could be wanting to offer somebody a cup. If you're a male, yeah, see? You looking towards love. You feeling like, I think, Taurus, you guys are feeling like you want somebody like, I keep hearing the word full time. Full time, Taurus. You want somebody full time, and there is somebody that is walking towards you. Okay, this is the type of person that could have, you know, they make their own money. They're stable on their own with the Knight of Pentacles here. They're just not a fast mover. They're not going to move in to you too fast. They're going to take their time. They're going to take their time. You have options here with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have lots of options. You just got to be careful of the illusion that somebody, wants to give you. All right. Let's continue. For some of you guys, you have been kind of stressed with the Five of Swords here because some people it's not working out for you. Like some people that you've met and things like that, they're just not working out. So you starting to, maybe somebody is lingering around trying to get your attention, wanting your attention, and it's like you're not feeling that person. You have the Page of Swords here, which I'm seeing that you could be doing research on these people that's trying to come into your life, like checking their little backgrounds and everything like that, because Taurus, you don't want to be stuck with somebody that's going to give you drama. You want that peace with them Four of Swords right there. You want that peace, baby. Nine of Swords. You feeling like with this Nine of Swords, it's not that you could not be getting any sleep, but you're feeling like you're feeling alone, and you just really don't like this feeling. And what it is you got these birds that's hanging over you, but then Source is actually pushing these people away. So you could be having, like, these could be all these people, all these little Seven of Cups, because it falls up under the Seven of Cups. These could be these Seven of Cups people. All these people that's coming in. Some of them got drama, things, But I feel like, Taurus, you got one person. And I feel like this person, oh my. Yeah, you got a lot of people that you're not feeling. I feel like you're not feeling these people. There's one person for some of you that's moved to the other side that still hangs over you, watches over you, actually sit and talk to you and feel bad about how you feel. How do I say this? They feel bad. The person that has went to the other side feels bad about how you're feeling from their loss. They kind of want you to move on with your life, is what I'm getting. For others of you, this is like Spirit is pushing these people away, you know, because these are not somebody, there's somebody in particular, there's somebody in your mind, Taurus, that you had a relationship with, but you fumbled this person. Okay, you fumbled that person. That person is no longer in your life. This could be like the, if this person is still on the earthly realm, they are the person that you're thinking about more than these other people. But then some of you, I feel like, has somebody that went to the other side that you really had a real tight knit close relationship with, but you fumbled them, and then they went over to the other side, and now you feel nothing but guilt, regret, and they're hanging around you because they don't want you to feel that way. They want you to move on with your life. They are saying that they are good on the other side. They're happy there, is what they're saying. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. Now I feel like, Taurus, that you are thinking that you are getting ready to start to travel. You want to go see things, other things, you know, meet other people, meet new people. You know, you're trying to pull yourself out this rut, is what I'm seeing. You could be thinking about traveling this summer. Yes, with the chariot. Look at that. You're thinking about traveling, and it looks like you'd be traveling mainly by car than plane. So, and you got that Cancer energy going on, baby. So you gonna ready try to, you thinking about traveling this summer because you don't want to sit around into your old spot or whatever. Whoever this person that, okay, if you're going towards a person, this person just came out of some stuff. As you can see, the volcano, she's sitting there, somebody's bowing down in front of her. That means there's somebody that wants her. But she's not paying this person any attention. She's basically looking at her past, or the things that she went through. And either this person is coming towards you, or you going towards them. Why is the Lovers here? Damn, Taurus. What is going on? Besides your Netflix and chilling. So you got somebody here that is wanting to offer their cup to you. Or you are the one that want to offer your cup to them. Which this person is wanting a relationship with you. Yes, they are. And with the Emperor here, you are feeling kind of guarded. Kind of guarded. Kind of side-eyeing the person. Like, you looking at them like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I want to let you in. Right? Because, like I said, Taurus, you've been hurt before. You've been through all these trials and tribulations. And, like, you really don't want to go through with it no more. But this person is like an empress, or this could be you. You're the empress. Emperor, empress. You're going to be getting ready to walk into a brand new something where it's getting ready to be marriage for real. Yes. Look at that. Empress came out again on top of the Five of Swords. For some of you, you could be thinking that this... Taurus, don't jump the gun and think that the person is lying to you and everything. You gotta, whatever comes out their mouth, it should show in their actions. So you just gotta give them that chance. You know what I'm saying? You can't treat everybody like your past. You can't. You gotta let it go. When there's somebody that is really trying to come back from the past, and they're trying to put this tower right back together because they feel like they shouldn't have never let it fall. I don't think that you're, or there's some type of tower that you want to put back together that you fumbled, because we all fumble something. You can fumble the bag, a good person in your life. You can just fumble. Mainly you are focused on your work and sleep at this point. But you want somebody in your life on a full-time basis, is what the Spirit said. Full-time basis. And you're on your way to closing out all these cycles. You're not going through all these cycles anymore. It took you some time, Taurus, to be by yourself in order to actually see what you actually really wanted, what needed to transpire in your life. So now, Spirit is trying to say that you're ready now, right? Because you're showing up as the star here. You went through all different kinds of healing. You went through some healing, and oh my, what didn't that hurt? The healing part, did it hurt? Let's talk about this Chariot, Spirit, and oh, okay. Let me see what this one says, because I read these cards. And I don't want to give y'all the wrong stuff, okay? Something you sent out into the world is coming back at you. If you have been careful to only put out energy and activity that you would like to receive, then you don't have anything to worry about. But if you have behaved unethically, whether through word or deed, fix it fast, or Pegasus will fix it for you. Okay. So, something is coming back around. And whether you sent it out there in a positive note or a negative note, this is how it's coming back to you. Okay, why to start here? The Seven of Wands. You got your guard up. And it's all because that you went through so much healing and, things like that. You've been through so much healing. You healed yourself. You are forgiving your past. You're forgiving the mistakes that you've made. And you're guarded. It's like, don't get it to the point where Taurus, you're not letting nobody in. You know what I'm saying? Because the King of Swords definitely tried to come out, but you got the Six of Swords here. Yeah. Moving on to calmer waters. Looking out for something that's better for you. Having that peace in your life, Taurus. Still crying over spilled milk, though. Excuse me, when there's a new whole life right here waiting for you with these other two cups. With this Five of Cups. There's something coming in for you, Taurus. And I hope that you are ready. Here you got the back of the Two of Swords. You're just allowing things to happen. You're not moving one way or the other. You're just sitting back and just watching. Paying attention to what's happening. Ooh, you got the King of Wands here. Sitting up on his throne. Protecting his kingdom. If this is a person that's coming towards you that's a female, if you're a male Taurus and you're going to protect this person, that's coming in. If this is a male coming in to you, this person is going to definitely protect you, and they're attractive as well. Person is attractive that's coming towards you, Taurus. You're going to find them attractive, enlightening. See, you're going to want to, with the Nine of Wands right here, you're going to want to sit up here and talk to this person. You guys are going to be very intellectual to where you have conversations and things like that. Being invited to, you're either going to invite this person to your home or out or something like that, or they're going to invite you. The thing is that what you have to do is get rid of the old baggage with this Three of Wands to, to start to prepare and be ready for this person to come in, because they're not coming in fast. They are taking their time coming in. But let me see with the back of the Knight of Pentacles here. Because, man, it is what it is. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Night is falling, and the knight and the horse are still immobile. The knight's posture seems more slumped and tired, and his horse is weary from waiting. The knight has a handful of wheat stalks tucked into his belt. What he hides from the world is a sense of failure, of having somehow missed his chance for greatness. He wonders if it's too late to make a turn in his life, head out into the unknown lands again. The wheat is symbolic of more fruitful times, when the harvest of his life looked to be a rich one. Now these few stalks are a souvenir of what he had put behind him. Okay. So with this Three of Wands here, it talks about you need to prepare and get rid of some things that you are supposed to get rid of the old thoughts, get rid of the past, put that behind you. And it looks like you are still hanging on to the past with the back of this Knight of Pentacles. You're reminiscing on the good times and what you had, and you're feeling kind of low, Taurus. That's what it is looking like. You're feeling kind of low. I believe that you hide yourself behind your work, but you really long for some sort of relationship. You didn't hid yourself behind work so tough that it's heavy. It's a heavy load on you. But Spirit is saying that, it's time for you to close out these cycles, because we got some stuff for you. We got somebody that you're going to have a great connection with. But you can't have that until you close out these cycles. And I'm not saying forget the past, because like I said, I did read that some of you guys are going through a loss. So that's kind of hard. It's going to take a little time before that is over with. You're going through some sort of loss. It's going to take some time. It's going to take you a little time. Because basically what I see you doing is working and sleeping. And a lot of the things that's going on with you, Taurus, is that you feel as though you're not going to meet your special someone. Some of you guys do. You feel like you're not going to meet your special someone. But you have to work on yourself. Okay? And with the back of this Page of Pentacles, we're going to read on that one, because I need to know. The back of this page of Pentacles here. The Knave looks towards the sunset, which gleams up on the jagged mountain before him, which means he's been through so many trials and tribulations. It's so many hills and valleys that he's been through. Okay, clouds are gathering, but the scene is still beautiful. The Knave's cloak bears a large rose emblem on the back. An empty golden cornucopia lies among the flowers at his feet. This is a person who wants to follow his bliss. He has turned his back on cornucopia rather than feeling it. He doesn't want to settle down and build a fortune. He wants to set forth and seek his fortune, whatever the risk. So, Taurus, you guys are about ready to like jump up and just leave everything instead of trying to actually feel your cornucopia, and which means, you know, just heal and everything, because your focus has been on work, sleep, and putting more work on top of yourself. It hasn't been to where you're actually healing. And these things takes time, and I understand when you lose somebody, hey, it takes a toll. You feeling like you're in despair. You know what I'm saying? You feeling like, you know, you're so lost out here, Taurus. You're feeling a little lost out here. False person. Some of these people that surround you are false people. They got other people. If you're a male and you're dealing with a woman who got another male, you need to be careful. Same thing to the women. You guys got to be careful, because see, people get so jealous. They, you know, whoever you walk away from and walk to, they want to take the person that you're walking to out. Which they don't understand. They're taking two people off the street, that person and themselves. But they let their emotions get the best of them, baby. It's time for a change. And I can tell you that Spirit has been nudging you about change. And you have been ignoring it. Maybe it's time for you to make a change, Taurus. I know you guys are a stubborn sign, but shit. Family room. You probably spend most of your time in the damn family room too. Probably either playing video games or sitting there eating, watch Netflix and chilling by yourself. Mature man. This could be you. Or this is the mature man probably gonna come in and say, listen here, Taurus. Alright, enough of this shit. Oh Lord, sudden wealth can happen for you, but baby, you got to get up and move. You got to get up and move. It's not gonna just fall in your lap, just because, you know. It is time to get prepared for this thing that's coming in. Whatever this is coming in, you got to get prepared for it. Oh, I knew it. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. But Taurus, you got to be prepared, baby. You got to be prepared. Prepare yourself for what's coming. And it says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So that's what preparing is all about. You got to decide what you want in a person, what you don't want in a person. What will you tolerate, what you won't tolerate. reconciliation. You got some people that want to come and reconcile with you. It's up to you whether you're going to reconcile with a past person or not. Because what I'm seeing for you is new people. So it says someone from your past is returning to your life. I hear you. Okay. These cards, they just want to flip all on the flow. Hold on, Taurus. I'm coming. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, like I said, you're going to meet somebody, and this person is, I ain't gonna lie, you're not gonna trust it at first until you get around this person and be around this person on a regular basis. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So this person could have children, you could have children, you know, you can have those little play dates and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, this is what it do. Maybe I should pull out see what the ancestors is saying for real. These big old cards. Mother of Water, emotional self-care. I feel like that's what a lot of you guys need right now. Is that emotional self-care, because you guys are definitely emotional. This is why you hide behind your work. Yeah. You hide behind your work. Like I said, you have some spirits, your spirit guides, your ancestors. Whoever passed on is still hanging around you. Everywhere you go to work, they're there. You come home, they're there. They know when you're thinking about them. They know when you are entertaining other people, but they know that you're thinking about them while you're entertaining other people. The monarch, victorious. I feel like this person, if you got somebody who you dealt with in a relationship and they crossed over, they are going to put somebody before you. But they're sitting there because they know how you feel, how you're grieving. They're not liking how you're grieving. They don't want you to grieve anymore. I mean, like real hard. Yes, they want you. I mean, you're going to grieve anyway, but you're grieving really hard, and they don't want to see that. They not wanting to feel that. Mother God, miracles in motion. Things is getting ready to start happening to you out of nowhere, and it's going to be whoever passed on recently is what I'm saying. Like within the last year and a half, 2 years. Father God, radical truth. You're going to start seeing these things come right on out into the open, and you're not going to be able to explain it, Taurus. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to be able to explain nothing that's going on. Is because you are laser focused on your job, you are laser focused on sleeping, and you are laser focused on piling more work onto you. But this person, if you're grieving this person when you're at home, that's, you're thinking about this person all day. Even as you work, this person is not off of your mind. That's because they came to work with you. They're standing there while you're working. They're watching you. They're looking at your facial expression. They can tell. They know what you're thinking. It's the spiritual realm. They're not actually gone. The body dies, but the spirit still lives. This spirit is following you everywhere you go. And I tell people all the time, talk to them like they never left. People just think, well, because I can't see him with my own eyes. Hey, you can't see God or Jesus with your own eyes, but you talk to them. You ask the spirit realm for blessings and things like that. What's the difference? But you guys are you talk to them like they still right there. That is what the spirit keep telling me to tell you. You talk to them as if they are right there. They are going to show themselves to you, but you cannot be scared. Because once you're scared, they won't reveal themselves. They'll just keep hanging around you. But yeah, you talk to them. This is going to be part of your healing. That's what's going to help you heal. Because this person is sad about the way you're healing. I mean, the way you're grieving. All right, Taurus. This is what I have for you. You got some of you guys who haven't had nobody recently went over to the other side. You guys are wanting companionship. You're missing companionship. You want that companionship. But you have to, whatever you're going through, whatever things is happening with you as far as just a normal everyday, yeah, start preparing for this person to come in. Start preparing for that. All right, guys. This has been your reading. It was interesting. If you like the reading, please thumbs up the reading. Also, subscribe. It is free. Please subscribe. Please share. Please comment. Let me know your thoughts. Okay? Thank you so much, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.